Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Koi, aka Koi Roy. So, today I am doing a little bit something different. I'm part of this awesome community called Vibe Night. It's started in Texas by a crew named NX Crew. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna do some commentary today. I've actually competed in this battle and I've lost several times and I won once. That's cool. But I think today I'm always about giving people something to take home with them, or this could be like a way where we can all grow as a community as we battle each other. I think that would be really dope too. And yes, I'm really excited to share my insight with everybody. So what I'm gonna do now is, let's just jump right into it. But before I do that, let me get this link out real quick so that people can join the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I'm really excited to share. Okay. Boom, go over here. Let's see, this is top 4. All right. Now that I've done that, the homies on the Facebook should know about it now. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Cool? Here we go. Rip your style. Relic versus Vocal Lock. Let's go. Back. Okay, Relic. Ooh, already starting off with really dope battle vibes. We got the arms and the legs. Oh, musicality was crazy. Yeah. Crump is so powerful, y'all. You see that setup and delivery, though. I'd say next time when you dance with more space. Okay. Let me kind of just explain what I just saw. So first thing, he started off with that battle vibe, like it's an actual battle, and I really enjoyed that because a lot of these online battles, it's kind of like a showcase, right? There's not really a battle mentality. You don't have the intent to battle, and I think in the Crump style, it's like ingrained in that already, right? But I also think that I don't know, just the overall vibe of like the character that he's embodying is so raw and heavy. Heavy is a really good word for this round. And then his setups and delivery. Not only did he set up really, really dope, especially the one part here. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, that wasn't it. There we go. Where is it at? at that. Oh, this is crazy. And the crazy thing is, it's like one thing is building after another thing, you know? Oh, there it was. That was it. So this whole setup was nuts. There's like combo, boom, connection, boom, boom. And then ramp up and throw. Bam! And so he set up all of that, all of those intricate movements was set up to deliver that huge rotating circle, which was powerful. And then he did 2 arm swings, which is another thing powerful. But then after that, so this is like the thing that I noticed that was really, really dope. After that, he went from being big to going back to going just moving the body chest, the isolation, you know what I'm saying? The isolation of the body chest right after that big movement was really, really dope. So, by the way, I got my COVID sticker on here. I just got vaccinated fully today, so I'm doing this commentary post-vaccination. So you already know what it is. I'll let you know if I grow a tail or not. Bubble Lock is up on here. What up, Bubble Lock? We're about to see your footage next. But Relic, man, that was heavy. That was raw. Nice job. Oh, and Relic, I would say next time you do this, try to like do it in a space that gives you more room to dance in, because I know for a fact that you can like really kill it with like traveling and going from point A to point B, because you got the levels down already, you got the energy, you got the full, like the story was building up really, really nicely. The only thing that you were missing is just that traveling, going point A to point B, you know, playing with that Z space. The X, you got the X, Y, but you need to play with that Z space as well. And I think because you're in such a small space, that didn't really allow you to do that without knocking stuff over. Okay, Bubble Lock, let's see you, bro. Okay, I'll go back. India, right on. Bubble Lock is coming in with the funk, the absolute opposite. Ugh. Yo. Yo. I love that pause. Hey, man, come on. Hey. Nice. Ooh, some groundwork. Okay. So Bubble Lock, man, that was really dope, dude. Like, the funk was live. I love that pause that you had in there too. There's some moments in there where I wish you would have just added some more stuff, like right here. If you did that and move your shoulders with it at the same time, that would have been like ultra funky, man. Hey. Yeah, I want to see some more shoulder work from you. And there's a couple moments here where I see like your back is kind of rounded out at moments. You know, obviously some moments it needs to be rounded out, but then the moments where you kind of stick your chest out and it comes out like that, it gets it's still a bit rounded, and so that means to me that a bit of your mobility, at least in terms of your back, isn't that flexible yet. And honestly, it might be the shirt that you're wearing too, because the shirt is really, really tight, so it might restrain some of your movements, you know. So I would suggest wearing like a looser shirt, or maybe a t-shirt, or maybe a jacket. That'd be cool. You see how you move your shoulders here? Boom, 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 boom. That's dope. But I want to see more shoulder. Like, dude, when people add shoulders, it just is like a cherry on top, you know. But the leg stuff you were doing was really really dope. Your points are really nice. It's on point. You have some really good like facial features. Like when I mean yeah, the face was real funky, man. Like, I think a lot of people when they dance too, they miss out on using their face, and you know, a lot of times the face is just blank, but your face is like super animated. Hey, hey, ooh, 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 nice. So, well, who would the judge pick for? You know, you do they pick for some rawness with the crump and the heavy power, or do you want it like that finesse with the funk, you know, and the character? So it's like this is the kind of battle that you want. It's apples versus oranges. You know, it's really up to the judges on who they would decide. Um, if it was up to me, um, I'll tell you guys the good points. I'll never tell you guys any bad points about your dancing. It's just I'll just make some suggestions here and there because I'm not here to like bash people. I'm just here to make sure we all can kind of grow together, right? But my suggestions, like one, the relic, really really powerful, really 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 dope. But his, I think, um, where he could use some improvement on, or my suggestion would be, or what I would wish for him to see him do, was to pause more in his dancing, and bubble lock pause. You know, that one pause here. Let me show you. Ooh, ooh, yeah. You see those pauses are really really nice because it's like a cadence. It's like, yo, that was dope, you know. Um, and I think with Relic, if I was, if I'm not mistaken, he just kept on. It was like he keeps on moving. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, ah. See right there would have been really dope if he would have like paused, boom, and then just look at the camera or something, and then start pulling, right, instead of just going right into pulling, um, because that was crazy, man. Like if we were in like a real crowd, the crowd would have been wild, right? And so like this motion, as people are screaming, they wouldn't be able to see that, right? So you got to give a moment for the crowd or the audience to kind of catch up to where you're at, you know. Um, and I think that would be doper. So yeah, man, it's a toss-up. I think both dancers went really hard, really well. He was super powerful and funky, not funky, super powerful and heavy. And then Bubble Lock was really funky with lots of character. So I think it's preference, you know. Um, yeah, it's definitely preference here. Both dancers didn't really travel too much either. Like, but they both had changed levels. Um, but yeah, I think Bubble Lock was moving a little bit more. Dude, right there, those pauses, man. That was so clean. Dude, that was tight, man. Yeah. But that's exactly what I was talking about with the pauses too. It's like, oh, it just, um, yeah. Uh, all right, on to the next battle. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, we have AP versus Nessa. Is it Nessa? Nessa, okay. So this must be AP. Houston, Texas, what's up? NXG crew. He's not part of NXG's crew, but I just see that logo in the corner there, so I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh shoot, is AP a popper? It's leg isos. He's saying focus on my legs. This is like a mix between crumping and popping, man. This is dope. Yo! Wait, hold on. Let me see that back again. Whoa! What? Yo! Ooh! Ooh! Bro, I like AP, man. Nessa is nasty. She goes right into it. The shoulders. Ugh. With the background though. She hit super hard too. Yo, with the waves. Ooh. Nice. Okay, hold on. Let me just impact what I just saw here. They, oh man, that was dope. So AP, and I'm gonna turn the volume down while I talk a little bit. AP was going in, man. And it was really refreshing to see like a popping slash crump uh, combo, you know? Um, like, I've never seen anybody mix those two, kind of like how he does there. And I love his use of like speed changes, going from simple patterns to complex patterns. And then he switched it with the music as well. The song he picked was really nice. That leg roll was crazy dope. Yeah, man. Ah, ah. That was cold. And then Nessa comes in. Super foundation. Hard hits. Like, Nessa's solid, man. With the steps. The only thing I wish that both of them would have done was to move around more, especially Nessa because she's got like all the space around here that she can move around in. I know that it's kind of hard to um, gauge where the cutoff is in the footage, but maybe you could have like put down some tape or some rocks on the side so that you know where you can't step over to. And then that way it allows you to not have to worry about uh, where you can move because right now you're kind of just stuck right in the middle. So that was dope. Um, I think that both dances were dope again. Again, I'm not a judge, but I do want to point out a couple things. Um, I wish that both dancers would have moved more, like travel. I know that it was kind of hard for AP to travel around, but he was kind of moving around a little bit. And I know, but on the other hand, Nessa had all the space in the world, but they decided to just stay in one spot, you know? So it's like somebody who can't travel versus somebody who could travel but chose not to travel around. Um, and then, but both were really solid. Like Nessa had some really solid foundation, some really hard hits. Nessa's set looked like the music, you know, but then AP set looked like the music too. And I think the thing with AP is I wish that he had more memorable moments, you know, like because a lot of times he focused on like the small intricate movements, right? And the thing about um, just doing small, it it's like throwing red paint on a red wall, you know, like you don't nothing is like memorable too much. Um, so it's like you're missing that contrast that makes things look so really so dope, you know. So when you think about contrast, I like to mix like small movements with big movements, you know, and kind of make them build them up towards the end there. And AP, I wish you would just had more big movements, you know. There were one movements where you had potential, but yeah. Let's see. Let's watch it again. Now, I want when we watch your footage, I want you to see the placement of your arms. So you start small. Look at the placement of your arms. They've been there for a long time, and you're looking off into space. If your if your legs are the focus, I would have been like pointing at my legs and looking at the legs to make people look at the legs, you know? Boom. Ah, boom. I love the fact that you're using your legs and your knees. But notice here, notice the placement of his arms has stayed the same since the beginning. He's moving now. They're moving a little bit more. Arms are up. Okay, notice the space between his head and his shoulders. That empty space right around here. He has not moved his arms in this area at all. The the whole round. Okay. Okay, we got one arm up there. That was dope. That was also dope. You see that those two, boom, boom, and then he went I wish you would have done like a really big move right before the footage was over to like really nail it in, give it a nice exclamation mark, you know. But you also need to utilize this space a lot more too, uh, because yeah, a lot of your arm placements are down low. So let's watch Nessa here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's watch your arm placements. Up, okay, nice. Shoulders, nice. Step. I wish you would took a couple more steps, you know, instead of stepping forward, stepping back. I want you to step forward a few more times. Nice, nice. Woo. Dancing in 360 space. That was really dope. The waves are really nice. Okay, so this right here, this line, watch this. From the leg all the way up to the head. If you would have just moved your chin up a little bit more, that line would have been way more straight. So right now your chin is too tucked in. It needs to be out more to create that nice straight line. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I noticed something else. So watch Nessa's head, okay? And I'm really telling you guys this just so that we all can kind of use this as a learning opportunity. I'm using it as a learning opportunity too because I've been trying to analyze dance battles more so that I know what to look out for in terms of dance battles. But watch Nessa's head. Okay, she's looking straight forward. Boom, boom. Now she's looking down, but her head is still forward. Still forward. Still forward. It's almost like your head is fused with your torso. This is the moment when your head is doing something different. Now it's going back to forward. Still forward. So you notice, um, if I were to give you advice, Nessa, when you dance, look in different directions. Use your head. Just like how AP, with his arms being down, your head is pretty much dead. So you gotta, when you dance, look in different directions. Look down, look up, look to the right, look to the side. Because you can literally be doing the same thing, right? If this is the if this is the movement, if this is the movement here, I can change that and make it look different by just looking in different directions. Oops. My bad. I have the headphones in. Yeah. So I can just be looking in different directions. Boom, da, boom, da, boom, da, boom, boom, da, boom, da, ba, boom, ba, boom, do, boom, 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 boom. You see that? That was like the same move over and over, but it looked different because I'm moving my head around. I'm using different angles. So just because, people forget that you can use your head as well. So, yeah, this was it. This was the first Vibe Night commentary. I'm going to do a commentary for uh, the final as well. So let me know what y'all think about this commentary in the comments below. I want to have a shout out to the NXG crew for asking me to do this, and Vibe Night for providing everybody with something to look forward to every month. Something to help us sharpen our dance skills. So, yeah, it's your boy Coy Roy, King Coy. It's nice talking to y'all.